Well, nice looking Friday and a great way to wrap up the work week and head into the holiday weekend, both for Valentine's Day and President's Day as well. Speaking of Valentine's Day, we're looking dry. Now, the rain set to return maybe as early as, say, late tomorrow evening, especially areas west of Lexington, but it's definitely going to be with us on Sunday. Another nice warm-up, though, on the way next week. And in the extended, we've got some low-end shower chances later on, but doesn't appear to be a big deal. What was a big deal was a beautiful Friday. Lots of sunshine out there, and, of course, that allowed temperatures to moderate nicely. We started out pretty chilly. We were all the way down into the low 20s in most locations, but surged into the low 50s. Live look at Montgomery County Courthouse over in Mount Sterling. Everything looks good over there, 48 degrees. So just to the east of Lexington, temperatures are in the upper 40s. Jackson County near McKee at the Mesonet site, 49. Meanwhile, here in the Bluegrass south and west, we alluded to that yesterday. I thought we may just get over the hump with the 50-degree mark, and we managed to make it. And you see temperatures compared to 24 hours ago at this time, anywhere from 7 to 9, and in some cases up north, 10 to 11 degrees milder. Still chilly across the eastern part of the Ohio Valley. Meanwhile, out west, Bowling Green at 59 and Music City at 59 as well. 60 in Paducah. Won't be quite that warm tomorrow, although we're going to get a little bit closer. That area of high pressure giving way, it'll move out into the Atlantic. Now, the system that's going to bring us some decent rainfall Saturday night into Sunday, area of low pressure in the desert southwest. It'll truck on through the south central plains and move by to our south as we get into Sunday. Short term here this evening, if you're getting a jump start on the weekend, maybe celebrating early, dress accordingly, but tomorrow morning around freezing, so not as cold due to that light south flow. Some sun in the morning, but notice the clouds thickening up, but that won't slow the warm up down. We're going to be into the mid to upper 50s for afternoon highs, and then notice tomorrow evening, Lexington westward. Again, dinner plans, just take the umbrella along to be on the safe side, as we could be seeing a few spotty showers by then. So looking at your Valentine's Day evening planner, the big story will be pretty comfortable temperatures. Remember, our average high is 47, and throughout the evening, we should be above that. Looking at our temperature trend, yeah, we'll see a little speed bump here on Sunday with the clouds and the rain around. But boy, look at the spring-like air that is set to arrive as we roll into next Tuesday and Wednesday. So kind of a damp and dreary Sunday on tap as that low slides by. But unlike many of the systems that we see during the winter season, no push of cooler air. President's Day, in fact, it'll be milder again. Models have been bouncing around as far as rainfall totals, trying to back it off a little bit, but I still think we're looking at a half, potentially upwards of an inch, probably an inch or so, maybe a little more than that, south of the Kentucky 80 and Howell Rogers Parkway corridor. And to that end, with the recent snow and ice melt, you throw that kind of rain down, some of the favorable areas for some minor high water issues that may be realized, so keep that in mind. That'll be the only game in town as far as our rainfall chances go over the next 5 days. Heading into early next week, the high goes by. We'll see the return float. Now, we are going to see a good bit of cloudiness, it looks like, into the midweek. But the southwest wind's going to be pretty breezy. We could have gusts 25 to 30, it looks like, by the mid part of next week. So that's just going to drive that milder air in here. Notice that frontal boundary off to our northwest. It may drift close enough for a shower or two late next week. But notice the temperature outlook in the long term here. That window beyond the 7-day, it keeps a lot of the eastern part of the country above average for this time of the year, and well above averages at that. Mostly clear, not as cold tonight, 33. Coming up Valentine's Day. A little sunshine in the morning, more clouds late day, but temperatures will take it. 56 for the afternoon high, upper 40s to around 50 with clouds and rain around. Again, a damp and dreary Sunday. President's Day looking good, and as the breeze picks up, I mentioned a few low-end shower chances late next week, but the big story will be the spring-like air with afternoon highs potentially in the mid to upper 60s.